probably a pretty awkward time to tab out and mute the song. Give it a few seconds to catch up back up. Yes, indeed. Right out, man. Alright, we successfully snuck our way past all of the guards, so
Daphne, where are you?
what? Are you talking to me?
Hey, Daph!
Okay, I'm coming to
Thought he
find
had new
you.
things to say.
Alright.
Yeah, fucking.
Did you
fuck
find
that
him?
again.
Who are you?
Oh,
Who-
oops, I didn't
who-
mean.
If-
Yep. I
About
wanted
that,
to know
Ibrahim.
about this.
Where can I find him?
Look for the prisons. He's probably in a...
Alright, cool, got it.
Got it.
Goated. Alright, so we have Andre and we have Ibrahim to look for. Both of them are pretty obvious spots, but getting there is gonna be a problem. Especially for Ibrahim. Getting into the prison is already pretty difficult. And if he's in that kind of separate cell that we hadn't accessed before, that might make it even worse. Last time we tried to get in there, we had to cause a riot to buy ourselves some time, which may now bite us in the ass, since we may not have that riot available anymore. Like the big prison break thing. So one may hope that maybe they have caused enough carnage to allow us to sneak in, but overall it's not safe. Very not safe. I say sneak in. Obviously, this may involve more sprinting than sneaking, but such is life. Such is life and dying young. Is that a shelter up there? I think so. Is there a water source as well? Just the shelter, alright. Good thing we have these canteens that we've been hardly using, so may actually get some value out of these this time. That fucking guy though. Hey, you need to find this guy, right? What about this guy? Fuck you. Well, who is it? I don't know. Where is he? You don't know? Alright. Thanks. Gonna sort it, NP. Some fucking protagonesia going on. They just trust me intrinsically to figure out all the side quests. Which, you know, is fair enough, but a bit silly. I think even if you're trying to be big man sneaky, you should probably give a little bit more information than that. I wish I could bring everyone. I don't think the van has enough doors though. Doors, yes. Spots available. Not sure why I said doors. Oh well. Working under the assumption that sneaking back out of here would be comparatively easy. We'll still have to play it somewhat safe. We could have some canned food, I guess. Sure, let's use up this one and grab some more. God damn it, missed my timing. Wait up. Oh, there's a guy behind me that explains how he can suddenly see me. Ow, ow, ow. I don't think I can jump to anywhere useful from here. I tried to jump onto the fence, but I couldn't. Oh well. I was trying to just crouch in the bushes, but the game was having none of it. Guess we'll just be running for a bit. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have success with the Rufertian technique of melee combat. Yeah, it was close, I was nearly spotted. May apply some healing to my non-existent wounds from successful stealth. What's our best way to get in there then? I think from the side where the elevator was. I wonder how that's going to go. Like, if we're trying to free someone, they might have expected me to kill all the guards for them. I'm sure this is gonna go very well. I mean, maybe they already did it. Already did. Who knows? Okay, so this is where things get a little bit tricky. I don't think I can get through that without a gas mask. That might be a good way of getting in there, though, actually. Let's see if my character will complain. Yep, she will. She will. Right. So I just had to try. Sorry. Yep, I know. My bad. That being said, I don't think freeing the prisoner through the gas would be a good idea because we'd need a second gas mask. Probably safe to assume that that's only for us to enter.
Make it stop!
I mean, I can't prevent being seen from the prison mates, can I? Let's have another look in here. Last time we were being very stealthy when we ran in here, so we didn't get to have a good look around. Just some empty bottles, that's not great. Isn't there a second mate in there? Maybe he's still around the corner. God damn, that took a lot of HP just poking our head into the gas. Although describing it that way already explains why I took so much damage. Or I took so much damage.
Satan makes the daisies cry.
Okay, so no more guards. How do we...
Demon stole my pussy!
Right, Cybot?
Oh god, I think my pussy is haunted.
What the hell are these people talking about? I know they're crazy, but Jesus Christ. Hadn't heard that line before.
Motherfucker!
Demons in my tits!
The devil's a motherfucking liar!
Do we actually have to go through the gas to get where we need to go? I mean, that would also give us a order of approaching this, doesn't it? Because then we have to free Andre first to get our gas masks and shit, because he was talking about them. So that's where we get those, and then with those we can go through the gas, maybe unlock the doors, free the mates, whatever. I guess that all makes sense. So I should probably head there first. Oh. Yeah, you can't see shit. Too fast to function, go down. Let's actually make some healing items. We've been chewing through those very rapidly. I think the game really wants me to pick up the, or rather use the protective armor thing. Little did the game know that it gave me the tools to stealth, and so I will stealth. Man, I'm so groggy today. Been up for 2 hours even, just still not very functional. It's fine, I think the game will speak for me. It'll tell you all about rock climbing, cocaine, and other adventurers. So that I don't have to. Remind me, just sneaking through. Such it is. I'm assuming the game really wanted me to go to the military complex first as well. It's not like we got anything here that helped us in the military complex, did it? Or did we? I don't think we did. I guess we got to hone our stealth skills a little bit. Wow. I'll miss the crazy mates once we're off the island. Yeah, but I do that thing that's not even exclusive to this game. I just do that thing where, oh, this is where the story wants me to go. I go other way, haha. Which I think a lot of people do. Kinda like the RPG approach to exploration and side quests and shit. must do everything else. Yeah, exactly. At least it was intentional this time. I hate accidentally bumbling into the plot rather than getting to explore at my leisure. But we actually managed to avoid plot very well this run, overall. Like, we didn't go to the, we didn't climb the mountain first.
Daphne, are you at the old mines yet?
Come on, man. I'm busy stealthing here.
It sucks.
I mean, I can understand him being a bit panicky. He's locked in the old mineshaft thing. Nobody to talk to. Suddenly Daphne's like, alright mate, I'm coming to get you. Like, of course he's excited to be gotten. Who would not be? I think we're further on that way though, that we have to go. Yeah, I think it's around this way and then up there maybe? I don't remember where exactly the noise was, but my gut tells me it's roughly in that area. So a lot of crazies here. We picked up a radio when we climbed the mountain thing. We got that from when brother number 1 or whoever it is starts talking to us. Except the radio is smashed so that we can only receive messages but not send them ourselves. There are a lot of lavender here, which is quite nice. A lot of healing to be had. I can probably also identify the right place by the wheel spinning, because all the other ones seem to be rusted to the point where they aren't turning anymore, but they can't make noise when they're not turning, so should probably be a good indicator as well. Time to refill our bladder. Very indirectly. Hey. But I mean, looking and planning are for scrubs. I just go in, solve it manually. Being said, I can't hear them anymore. Or, I can't see any one of them moving. And I can't hear it either. Maybe that was further out then. We found that fairly early on when we initially started exploring here. We can't go that much higher up. Oh, there's another one. Maybe that's the one that we're looking for. Couldn't see that from down here. That would make sense, Sam. No need to tell me though. I'll be looking around. Yeah, there it is. That one.
This must be the squeaking sound Andre was talking about. Andre? Are you here?
Now this door opens.
Andre!
Alright then, that's arbitrary.
Daphne, God! It's so good to see you!
I guess you had locked it
Andre!
up. You like looking a bit fucked there, mate. Inventory full, are you shitting me? This is a very important item. I need this in my life. So good to see you, Andre. I'll just not talk to you. I take my gas mask and leave. Goodbye. Anything else good in here? Guess not.
How's your leg?
It hurts. Can't walk. I sprained my ankle. Damn, those junkies run like their ass is on fire.
Alright then. I guess that's what cracked those to you.
How did you end up here?
It's a long story. Any news from the others? Rashid? Rose?
They're not quite all dead. What are you talking about?
I think they're all dead.
I know about Dave. I heard it over the radio.
Did they really believe I would do such a thing?
Yeah, these people are totally messed up.
Do you think it's true what they say about him?
It wouldn't surprise me.
So you can have you in a high tower. They ask you to do the same.
Did they ask you to do the same?
No.
Your radio's working fine. Did you get it in the high tower?
No, I found it. It was already like this. Listen, Daphne, we have to find a way to get off this island. Any ideas?
He's also a bit weird.
I did try to get help, but no luck.
Try harder. There's gotta be a way out of here.
Gee, thanks, conveniently sprained ankle man with his hand stuck in his leg. I'm working on it, I guess.
I got in touch with someone at the radio tower.
Great. Have they called for help?
They asked me to do something first.
What?
They want me to find a man called Ibrahim.
Who is he?
Who is it?
A prisoner.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh, we'll never leave this place.
Probably.
Did you find a way to...
Okay.
I'm working on.
Well then, Ostless man. Nice to meet you. Goodbye. There was a shelter nearby as well, in the mines, I think to my left once I go down here. I think somewhere here we could enter the mountain and find a shelter. Can I see where that is? Where even are we? Here. Was it on this side or on this side? I think it's going this way around. I wanna go and grab the owl statue at first. Now that we have the gas mask, do the optional stuff first as always. Before we progress. There it is, that's the shelter, nice. Yeah, I mean... sometimes the mask is more than the man. Alright, I hate that this is an inventory slot. I don't know why, they should have just given me that. Ugh, I suppose it's to be equipped, right? Yeah, negatively affects stamina too. Yeah, that is really funny, isn't it, Daphne? Like, gee, almost as though that's how the fucking mask is supposed to work. God damn it. Assless woman. I don't know why I'm keeping all these combat supplies. I was expecting a... Oops, I wanted to fast travel. I pressed escape to exit the entire thing again immediately. Fucking Christ. Anyway, I keep all these combat supplies in expectation of some sort of combat happening at some sort, but at some point even. Hasn't happened so far. Like, I figure there's gonna be a boss fight sometime soon. I don't know why I say that. Because, I mean, the game was doing fine without boss fights, but then suddenly there was the boar, and now I expect boss fights around every single corner. That being said, that upstairs area with the shepherd has been a bit sus from the get-go. Alright, let's mask it up. Goddamn. Like a proper miner now, with the mining hat plus gas mask. Ready to explode ourselves? Yeah, exactly. And I figured it's better to have these on hand. Also, inventory limits haven't been, like, they've been annoying, don't get me wrong, but they've not been, like, crippling or whatever. Like, I've been fine with them. Interesting pop-up there to the right. I just pointed at my screen like a monk, but yeah, interesting pop-up there to the right with no text. Thanks, game. That's not going away either. Hold on. That is actually true. The most mining we did was Molotov related. Suspicious though that may sound. I guess we could ditch the canned food for some Molotovs. Whatever. Alright, Fandango. Is this the better side to start from, or should I start from this one? I guess this is the better one. At least we're already in the compound then. It wasn't too hard to stealth back down the hill from here. Alright, let's be smart this time, and head to the left here where there's the side door that we opened, instead of having to run past the main gate again. Because the gate was a little bit of a bin path, wasn't it? Yeah, look how easy it is to go back down without being spotted. Thought that was a bonfire for a moment. Brain's like, ahaha, gotcha. Can only say ass at such things, brain. think we can jump onto the roof of the building from here. Yeah, and then we just go down and there we are. Very fine. Got a dog. Don't you borf in my general direction. I'll borf right back. Yeah, I mean, she's kinda hustless herself. Or she was until we took over. Maybe this is where her lifestyle of excess has finally paid off, or started paying off. If she's used to putting herself into dumb situations, then this may be where that starts finally paying off. Like, didn't need her friends anyway and shit like that. Alright, onto our face, and down we go. I'm sure this would be a great path to rescue a mate that doesn't have a gas mask on him. I'm sure we can jump this without dying. Come on.
Don't let them take me!
Alright, we have a door, and a manhole. I'm gonna go for the hole that a man could enter.
Oh my god!
Like a proper mate. This seems a bit low on us. Well, shit. Guess we'll take door number 1 then.
Are you scared, Buster?
I guess I should have gone immediately for door number 1. They're very about the numbering system, so I think brother number 1 is relevant, so door number 1 should also be relevant. Oh, door number 1 was shit though. Fucking Christ. Maybe that also speaks to the quality of brother number 1. Ah, parkour. Ah, locked on the other side. What a lovely place to be. If there's nothing interesting to do down here, then I can only wonder why they made the sewer section comparatively long. Not saying that it's dragging already or anything, but like, what? It feels like there's not that much point to it so far.
Don't look at me!
Like, see, that entire detour was almost entirely pointless. We must have the gas mask to come in here. We must have had a light source to come in here as well.
Don't you fucking touch me!
Anyway.
Hey, you!
Boy.
Girl!
Boy, dog.
Girl!
No. I go into the
Hey.
cell. This is mine now. That's where I live. Can I take this off now? That must be. Otherwise this guy would be
Hey,
dead.
you! Girl! Girl!
Good. Are you talking to me?
Are you talking to me?
I know who you are. I know what they did to you.
How?
Listen, do you want to get off this island? Of course you do. I had a plan.
Yeah, let's ask the man immediately.
Looks like you didn't get very far.
Yeah.
Well, he's probably not
Have you
fueled by
already met one
lesbianism,
of the
so...
crazies out there?
You mean those loony cultists?
Yeah, those two. No, I meant the other crazies. We did quite a number on them, didn't we? But now they're probably roaming around the entire island. I didn't expect it to backfire, though. One of those poor bastards knocked me down when the uproar started. The guards did the rest.
Yeah, it's a bit of a silly question on that. I also just realized that I had the chat box in the wrong space. There we go.
Sorry, but I
Oops.
don't care.
Listen, you spoiled American brat. I'm offering you the only chance you have to get off this island.
Okay, I didn't mean to be that mean to him.
Okay,
I had to
fine,
click back
sorry.
into the screen.
What was the plan?
I had access to the kitchen at the labor camp, and Yusuf to the drug lab. He managed to sneak out some of the junk they produced there, and I added it to the dish of the day. I knew it was going to work, but I didn't expect things to get out of control so fast. Anyway, that was just the diversion.
Yeah, I think the idea is that if everybody's already hostile to you, like what we've been experiencing, then adding another host of crazy, or like an entire group of crazy people to the island that also just want to fucking bin you, doesn't really change things that much, does it? Yeah, he's prepared. I also feel like I've heard enough of this already, but well.
We were gonna use the turmoil to steal away and reach the radio tower. I got friends on the mainland waiting for my signal. They would have picked us up at the rendezvous point.
Your plan sucks. Yeah, let's tell him.
Your plan sucks.
You got a better one? Listen, I'm pretty banged up here. Can't do much about it, but you can still make the most of it.
What happened to Yusuf?
I lost sight of him during the escape. With any luck, he might have reached the radio tower.
I think he didn't. Well, he reached it, but I don't think he did much there.
What's the signal?
Whoa, slow down, kiddo. I'll tell you anything you need to know, but first, you're gonna help me bring down that asshole that runs this place.
You mean brother number one?
The one and only.
What do you want me to do?
Right above us, there's a building with a big red banner on its front. Did you see it?
I've been in there.
Sure.
Perfect. So, sneak into the second floor. That's brother number two's headquarters. Look for his office. There should be a painting depicting a bull. Remove it, and you'll find a wall safe. The combination is 1955. Grab what's inside, come back here, and I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Bit demanding there for a little prisoner that doesn't really have to have any way to escape here and shit.
Wait, how do you know all this stuff?
I told you. I got friends.
I too got friends, but most of them are dead now. Probably wouldn't want to trade anyway, though.
Got it. I'll see what I can do.
That's my girl. Any news?
Are you Ibrahim?
So, you know me.
I really dislike this guy.
I got in touch with your friends.
They asked you to bust me out, didn't they? I'm in no condition to follow you, I'm afraid.
Maybe you shouldn't take everything with such a dash of humor if your lungs are this fucked.
Help me to sink this island into the sea, and I'll grant you a ticket to freedom.
How did you end up on this island?
Let's just say I'm not a big fan of the current government, nor of the big brother here.
I am dying. It's very funny.
What do you know about brother number one?
He's the garbage man of the Turkish government. They sold him this island almost 40 years ago now. Since then, he's done all kinds of dirty jobs on the government's account. Drug trafficking, political imprisonment, smuggling of antiquities. All of that just to run his personal wannabe socialist utopian community.
Yeah, this is basically Dark Souls dialogue, except, you know, with dialogue choices and random stuff. That is very non-Dark Soulsian, but anyway.
Who are your friends?
Everyone that wants to see this place torn down is my friend.
God, this guy's obnoxious.
Do you know a woman called Nahir?
Nahir? Yes, I knew her. If brother number one is still alive, that means she failed. I hope she didn't suffer.
I better go now.
See you soon.
Like, I like this guy's attitude in the sense that it's like, well, I'm fucked anyway, as long as this island goes down, it's fine. Like, he seems to have the right intentions and shit, but the way he's going about that is a bit, like, the whole, haha, I am dying, I'm locked in a prison, I speak to the first person in what is probably quite a while. I'm gonna give them a lot of attitude because I'm just such a cool guy. That whole bit is a little bit annoying. Can we actually not open this door? I was hoping we just opened this as a shortcut, but apparently this is out of the cards. So we'll have to go back to the sewer again, I reckon, which is probably why there was that door we could open. Oh well. Come on, please jump, thank you.
Are you the priest?
I am the priest indeed. Here to exorcise myself from this room. Goodbye. That would explain it, yeah. Like, oh fuck, we don't have the... Oh shit, why are you there? Why now? There you go, stop. Wait, what? Oh, this unfortunate timing. I'm sure it's fine though. I suddenly bleed. I'm sure it's fine though. I don't think you can enter here. This is, the boss is bullying. No monks allowed. This where we... I guess picture is not exactly the same as a banner. Picture of a ball. I would have described that differently if I was that guy, but I'm not that guy, so here we are. Oida! This is your boss's office. You're not supposed to be here. Ow! Help! I'm being repressed. Bullshit. God damn it. Full tanks and fall damage if it avoids all these fucking ladders. Oh wait, I don't want to go down here. I'm dumb. Yeah, those men apparently saw me. I don't know how or why. That just doesn't make sense in my brain, but... They must be cheating. Scooby-Doo Babbit. Well, you said this before, but little did you know. You were wrong. I don't think this game is that shy with using character models. It's more shy with facial animations. Like when the fucking old guy just wasn't talking, or was talking to us but not moving his mouth at all, because rigging that shit is a lot of effort. Well, I mean, we've talked to other people before though. Like, they were actually properly rigged to animate, minus facial animations of course. This way. Maybe I should have closed this door before I fucked with the save. Maybe that's what got me done in. Secret files. Oh boy, let's read these. Prisoner list, I guess. I don't think any of these ring a bell. There's Ibrahim Aksoy. Number 2 decreed that no guards shall enter the isolation cells or make contact with the isolated prisoners until I make further notice. Not done. Goddamn. Technically correct though. If a bit morbid. I guess that's one way of taking care of yourself. Fucking... I don't think kidneys are supposed to cry. You should get that checked out. I like these crazy people. More than this guy. Is that the only document we got? I guess. No, let's just get started in there. Although I did open this. Okay, let's quickly... Can I... Okay, there we go. Let's just quickly go through these and see if there's anything new. Because we did, although actually we have a lot of documents on me. Let's not do that. If I missed something, well, oops.
Any news?
Nah.
Found these in the safe.
Let me see. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes! Signed reports, government cables, bank accounts, photographs even. Haha, there's enough to charge the asshole with crimes against humanity. Well done, girl.
Well, to have them.
What now?
Goldstein. The password is Goldstein.
Didn't we
Just
hear
say
that
the
name
word.
before?
They'll know what to do. Follow their instructions and bring the files with you.
Or we found a document that had gold something, like the letter F was scribbled out, or was like painted over or something on it.
Can I trust them?
What choice you got?
What about you?
Just send the cavalry once you're safe.
Okay, thanks.
No. Thank you, kiddo.
There really isn't any money in there, so. Oh, nope, there is.
Where am I? Take me to the hairdresser.
Thought he was even moving around a little bit before. Oh well. Yeah, maybe he, oh, new items are available from the collector. That's an interesting time. But yeah, maybe he, intentionally chose a word like that, because then the only people that know how to pronounce it their way are the ones that are informed. Like, hey, I know how to say that properly. Well, not the password then, fuck you. The fuck's the meaning? I peep all I want. He couldn't stop me. This is unfortunate. Okay, never mind. He's also turning around. Wait, you didn't see anything? I mean, I'm just gonna be cheeky and run. Goodbye. Give it a rabbit. Stealth. See, imagine if I wasn't wearing an invisibility shirt. Like, how many times would I have been noticed by now? Probably like millions of times. You just found the best item in the game fairly early on, and since then the game's been a cakewalk, especially in the stealth department. Basically plays itself. Alright, fair enough. Maybe you're not meant to see his face though. Like, ooh, who's the mysterious man? That's all suave and all like, haha. Just sent the cavalry, lol. I'm such a badass. I guess if you can only, like, see his eye or something, that's not exactly seeing the entire man. I should probably take this gas mask off, although it looks very threatening. I don't know what it is about gas masks, but people always look, like, dangerous or scary with a gas mask on. So maybe I definitely should be using one, just for that purpose. I don't think you guys do beams, do you? Or do you? Yeah, I thought so. Why would you throw the canned food? Who designed that? Why is that what we're doing? I pressed the throw rock button, assuming that, like, in 99% of cases, she will just pick a random rock off the ground, but nah. Goodbye, food. It was fun having you. Fucking Christ. God damn it. Why do they arbitrarily have a very short list of items that you can accidentally toss, while 90% of items you cannot accidentally toss? I don't get that. I mean, it's not a big deal, we're not really missing food, but it's just hilarious to me. I mean, it's a can of food. I don't think the dog can open that very easily. Fucking Christ. Yeah, here dog, enjoy yourself. Treat yourself to a meal. Like, I don't see what the purpose is. Maybe with the knife I could see it like, haha, look, it's a throwing knife, maybe it does more damage, but it's a fucking can of food, what's that gonna do? That's not gonna be better than a rock at anything, like distracting people, doing a grand total of 3 fucking throwing damage. Like, what the fuck is the can gonna do that everything else isn't going to do? I don't know, man. I'm confused. Alright, mate.
Welcome back.
Hi, Tyvum.
Let's make a trade.
We have Panacea, fully restored health and neutralizes Venom, and Shelters map. Ooh. Unlocks all the shelters for fast travel. Score. We really need that one because we haven't found all the shelters yet. I kid, we did find all the shelters. I can almost afford everything anyway. Let's just buy all the things. Oh, right, never mind. Let's not buy all the things because this also takes up inventory space.
Come back when you have other
Shut the fuck up. I have more idols, but I don't have the pockets, so guess that's all you're gonna get. How's that pronounced even? Is it Panacea? Panacea? Pancreas? Like, one of these? All of them sound somewhat wrong to me. There was a prompt here at some point, there we go. Panan. I like Panan more than the sassy Fandango man. Or at least a suggestion. Well, I know how to pronounce Goldstein. Just he doesn't. We have so many situational items, I don't know what to drop. I guess we'll just keep everything and never pick up anything ever again. So what are we doing? I think the radio, right? Let's do the radio. I've acquired Panan. Yeah, see, that works. Good man, Cyber. Can we make Panan? We can. It just takes some of everything. Hey, we can use the curry plant for that. First use, I think, we found for the curry plant. Oh no, never mind. Lymph compressions and restorative tonics as well. NVM, just never made any of those. We're almost full on crafting recipes, aren't we? Yeah. 3 more. Did he offer 3 more? I think he did offer 3 more items. Harpoon. No, wait, that's a different thingy, isn't it? I just explore while sprinting. Yeah, this is probably one of these is where the harpoon goes. Oh. I can sprint while the inventory is open, but whenever I click something here... Okay, this click just ate my movement input, but I can input it again. It doesn't eat sprint anymore, just the directions. And then when I click something, I have to input another direction again, and so on and so forth. But these I can manage without interrupting my movement. Anyway, just random side notes. Alright, mates! Why can't I talk to Andre again? What's new here? Did he die?
Andre?
Oh, he died. Nice. I mean, oh no.
Did you find him?
Goldstein.
Hey, I got your secret stuff!
I got your secret stuff.
Do you know where the lighthouse is?
Do
A lighthouse? No.
I? Alright, Koyak.
Wait.
Currently being huffed up.
Okay. There's a big temple atop a mining area. Do you see it?
God damn, this guy's obnoxious.
Yeah, I know that one.
Good. This is how it's gonna be. Listen carefully. One of our men can be there by tomorrow morning. Just be there at 9. If you're late, you're fucked.
But, my friends. Hey!
Yeah, I think that's the
It's
general,
done. I just need to keep calm, wait for tomorrow, and everything's gonna be alright.
I think that's the general modus operandus for these kind of...
Please forgive me. Forgive me. I had to do it. I want to leave.
He just burned Andre, didn't he?
Brother number 1.
Dave.
Wasn't that what you wanted? Wasn't that what you asked Daphne to do for her freedom?
Andre.
Why don't you answer me? I did it. Can't you see me? I did it.
What a mong. But yeah, I think that's the general way that these kind of companies operate. They just kind of... Oh hey, new option, nice. They just kind of announce, hey, we're gonna be there between, I don't know, 8 AM and 8 PM. Just be home, be available. Then you're home all day, and then you get a phone call like, hey, you weren't home, we'll try again tomorrow. What's the easiest way to go there? Probably from here. Let's go see if he actually went and burned them out. Yeah, I mean, that just comes packaged alongside the very useful time frame.
Daphne, my brothers say that you're a lost cause already. But I don't see it the same way. I see an unusual willpower in you. Your contribution to this community would be enormous if you would just let it be. And you would receive love, sincerity, and understanding in return. This is why I want to give you a second chance.
So he was gonna say this is where we kind of nice things. I did it like this. Anyway, let's go have a chat with Burninator. Did that sound a little bit dodge?
Daphne, please, forgive me.
How could you?
How could you?
You're a fucking
Forgive
idiot.
me, please. I'm begging you. I was scared.
Shut up.
It's not my fault.
For God's sake, shut the fuck up!
Here is a perfect example of a spawn of modern society. In the face of difficulty, what does he do? He waits. He waits for someone to fix his problems. He looks for someone who's stronger, who's smarter, who's better. He makes them do all the hard work. He lives off their backs. Then he takes all the credit for it. No risks. No responsibility. He lets others assume those for him. He's willing to step on others in order to elevate himself. He takes away other people's privileges that they have earned with their own sacrifices. This is how the modern man is. A parasite. This friend of yours, he followed you right from the start. Instead of helping you, he waited, unseen that you would face the dangers before he would. He came this far only by taking advantage of your accomplishments. When he was not content with that, he stole from others. He lied to your face. And finally, in one last outburst of egoism, he deprived you of a privilege that was given to you and you only. Yet, not all is lost. On the contrary, his death at your hands has an even greater meaning now. Your consciousness, I know, is stronger than ever. Burn this spawn of capitalism. Join your new family.
I didn't press anything. He got cut off there. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about. So... I want to try this again. Fuck it. Oh well. Fucking invisible wall. Anyway, so here's what happened, right? Like this guy, this is Dave. Or was Dave. I guess technically he still is Dave. Anyway, this is Dave, and he was with our other friends, who are both dead. And he fled, he was being a coward, and then he ran into one of the farmers, and the farmers helped him out. Like, mate, you gotta do the trials, and then we found notes that suggested like, oh yeah, I'm gonna help him recover, I'm gonna help him do the trials and that sort of shit. But, like, he, according to the number one bro, he kinda took advantage of the farmer and his naivete, but didn't actually plan to join the family or whatever. So we were told, hey, just burn this guy, because, like, he's one of your ties to the to the past us, basically. And we could have burned him, but we chose not to for obvious reasons. He was... Interesting that his cuffs are gone. He was handcuffed to this thing though, and we couldn't break it as of yet anyway. So... Andre apparently was like, hey, I was listening to what was happening on the radio, so I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna burn this man, because then you'll give me freedom, right? So now he's the one cuffed to this thing, with these exact same kind of cuffs. So yeah. Not sure what to do about those.
This can't be happening. Dave.
Like, this guy was just a coward. I don't think he did anything wrong in particular. This guy is unrelated. He was here before we even started. So, not sure what to do about Andre, though.
How could you do that to Dave?
I don't know. I just wanted to go home. Forgive me.
You followed me the whole time?
No, I'm sorry.
Fuck, what do you mean, no? Just explain, fucking idiot.
What about your ankle? Was that a lie too?
Yeah, it's the guy that brought us here, but he was dead and burned before we even got to interact with that. So like, it's not related to what we were doing directly.
Who did you steal the radio from?
I told you. I found it.
Where?
In the canebrake near here.
That woman? Was there a woman in the canebrake? Oh yeah, the one there.
Jesus, Andre, did you kill that woman?
God, what a knob.
You lying little piece of shit.
Forgive me.
You spineless bastards.
Wipe low roll. I'm confused. Anyway, I don't think we're gonna burn the man because that's kind of rude, but I think we might just leave him there because I can't untie him or anything. So it's not my problem anymore. Goodbye, mate. Alright, do we have something new in the docks? I figured the thing we just bought for statuettes would appear here, but apparently it does not. I guess they only just allow me to quick travel everything. Tasks. We still have not found this guy. Hidden in the recess of the west coast of the high tower. I guess this didn't count, huh? And apparently there's also something more in the monumental tombs, unless that just didn't get ticked off. Yeah, I'm not doing that, so... I mean, I'm assuming they're gonna interact with them in some way. Like, they're either gonna burn them themselves, or they're gonna be like, haha, you were right to sacrifice everything, herder, welcome to the family. Son. And then they punch him, and chop off his leg, and feed him some sort of weird drink that makes his leg regrow, and then he turns into a slopper, and I'm getting plots mixed up, I think, but anyway. Somehow I thought there was something to pick up because of the icon appearing, but it's just a question mark of the man noticing me. I haven't been noticed in a long time, so I didn't even know what that looked like. Cliff Ruins, you say, so we should probably head there. I think that's fairly close by from here even, so may as well give it a look again. I think that was here, wasn't it? Like that direction towards the coast? I thought we explored that and climbed all the way down. Maybe it's something that changed as we moved on. Like maybe people were still fucking around. I guess the lawful good way of solving this would be to free Andre if possible, but like have him tied up and handed to the officials at some point. But that seems a little bit out of the question right now. Yeah, I mean, we didn't know he was called Jack. I think he just said, "Welcome to the family, son," and knocked your ass out. Name of quest, let's see. We have Dead Romance and Explore the Cliff Ruins are the two tasks that are probably related. Explore the monumental tombs, and then the rest are just the main tasks, which I think we're mostly done with. I mean, I'm just not gonna burn him, period. Like, it's not that much better. I also don't want to give brother number 1 the satisfaction, but I don't think burning him solves anything. It's not gonna bring any of the died mates back. Please let me. Thank you. Still, struck again. Man did not even see me coming or leaving. So maybe I just missed the corpse here somewhere. Of the dead mate. Like, also, when we approached this boat, she didn't, like, point it out or interact with it in any way, so that already seemed a little bit odd. Is this the way to go? Oh, that leads back up, never mind. That's what I said last time as well. May or may not mean that I should follow that path a bit. I guess by neglecting to save his life, we're also kind of a murderer anyway. Like, it's not like we're escaping that, but at the same time, how would we even free him? We could chop off his arm, so he's no longer tied to the pole, but that's also a bit cruel. I think this is what we took to climb down, isn't it? Yeah. No, I think this is the way. He says, falling to us, almost died. NP. My legs will regrow when I ingest food, it's normal. But yeah, the description of this task makes it sound like she would have pointed out, hey look, there's a boat. That's interesting, but... Oh, the prompt...
Burnt.
I didn't see the prompt
Someone
earlier,
was
I guess.
getting ready to escape
Bullshit.
with this.
Is that a fisk? No, it's a gull underwater. Never mind, I should have seen them coming. Alright, so that's that checked off. And then the other one was west of the mountain ass. I mean, at that point, it's just spiteful though. Going some wood. Very fine. I mean, if we just split him into small enough packages, he's probably easy enough to transport. Did I say ass? I also say ass. For other not directly related reasons. Where the fuck am I going? I confuse myself. It's a skill I'm very good at. I think this is where we're going. I'm bad. Yeah, I mean, Art may or may not be directly involved with the van in some way, shape or form. It's always dangerous. May have been the inside and outside man in van business. There's that, but I think there's a thingy we have to climb once we leave the door here somewhere. This one? Nope. Maybe up here. West of the mountain pass. What would that be? Is this where I'm going? This does not look like where I'm going. Oh, is this just a jump I make? I think this is just a jump I make. Here we are. Then, nope. Fucking Christ. I'm not gonna heal. If we die, we die. Come on. Onto the beam. I know it's difficult. Thank you. Are you suggesting you're not real? Because that is weird. I wouldn't allow that either. The unreal brother. No, thank you. Maybe I should heal at some point so this black and white filter goes away. I mean, we are back up. Sure, fucking, let's have a pan on. Alright, to-do list. Dead romance. Spanish couple was kidnapped on this island several months ago. Just like me and my friends, the man had a plan to escape with a boat that was hidden in a recess off the west coast of the high tower. Who knows how they wound up. So we haven't found this boat yet. West coast of the high tower, so probably here-ish. I figured that would be the boat, but apparently it's not. I guess we just didn't find the man himself. Maybe he's hidden right here. Nope. I just fucking tell them. Let them know that they're talking shit. That'll sort them right out. I think we've been on that, haven't we? Oh yeah, there's a shelter here. We could have just traveled here immediately. God damn it, I'm bad. Stone pillars would be there. I don't think we have other options of following the cliffside here. So where would the man be? There was blood downstairs by the water. Oh. I am confused. I guess we'll just explore this area more. Maybe one of the arrows would have pointed me in roughly the right direction. Because this place we reached by following the arrows and shit. Have a canteen sip. Mid sprint. Easy game. Imagine taking a single swig of a canteen big enough to satisfy your entire thirst while sprinting. Like that's quite the feat there, definitely. Probably even spilled half the bottle. Maybe... I mean, I'm confused. I wonder where the guy is. I think that is actually the boat down there that the note was talking about, or the document, the objective, whatever, the task. Just wonder where the mate himself is. Maybe they actually swam. We haven't used the swimming at all. So maybe I have to swim towards the west here. Like every bit of water we had was either too far down so that when we jumped we would have just immediately died, or they made it shallow enough for us to walk in, so swimming has been completely optional so far. Maybe that is my secret clue. I just metagame the game. That being said, we can kind of have a good look around here anyway. Don't really see a place where a man would hang out. That's a thing, maybe? Wish we had binoculars. Where else would the mate be? Right side of this? Also same man as always? Unless you recently changed, I don't know. Maybe it's your wife on your account? You never know. You never know with you people. Right, insane man. You can't catch me, I sprint for days.
Today, mommy?
You can't catch me either, I still sprint for days. There are a lot of people here. Like the out of combat or end of combat heartbeat overlapping with the start of combat heartbeat there. That was great, right? We still have that big old gate that we couldn't open so far. Maybe that only opens if we burn the man. Like, hey, you're welcome now to join our village or some shit, and then that gate is where that leads. We also didn't fuck around entirely in the tombs according to the to-do list. Guess we go. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I guess we'll go back to the tombs and fuck around there for a bit. Yeah, I have realized this as well. Not sure if you were there when I talked about that, but when I initially started or wanted to start streaming this, I saw, hey, streamer mode, right? Let's Google that, see what it actually does in detail. And the only thing I found when looking for Die Young streamer mode is Ruford fucking bug reporting that the streamer mode didn't protect him from getting copyright claimed, which is quite fitting somehow. Is this where the tomb is, or is it the gate? I think this is the gate. Oh, it's the tomb. Never mind. I knew that. I was just testing you. Right, she did have 0 comments on that guy as well. Maybe once again I just didn't find the inspection prompt. That would make sense. I should go check that out. But while I'm here, I'm gonna have another sneaky exploration inside of this building, because we kind of were busy last time because the mates were after us. But now that we're at maximum stealth, we can just kind of go in and have a quick look around without worrying too much about any men attacking us. I think he just shot his mate again. Yeah, like this looks like a path one might be able to take at some point, but we never did. So maybe there's just more to see here. Oh wait, we did when we came in. Guess I'm wrong. Wait. Okay, let me just crouch here for a moment so they lose line of sight for long enough to reset. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of sneaking recently. You may not have noticed it because it's so subtle, but nobody has ever seen me in this game yet. We've been just maximum stealth. Okay, let's be patient. Let's not just run around like a headless chicken. That's for the guards to do. Come on. Must have been the wind. There you go. Good boys. I guess we never really did explore the ground floor of this room very much. We unlocked a shortcut on that side, but we haven't been like down here or in the There's a document, for example, that we didn't pick up. I'm gonna wait for these guys to reset and I'm gonna go downstairs with a possible sneak around. Our patented stealth TM technology. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Notice. Access to the northern area. Recent events at the labor camp have brought to light a multitude of breaches of the access side. Only one and only access should be through the main tunnel. Any other access must be closed. From this, including secondary tunnel element to see where the number 3 is. Okay, cool. Apparently, the game is now going through like 5 different tasks that would have followed me picking up this note. They also seem to be popping up in various order that may or may may not be accurate. Right, we were here before as well. Shouldn't be that long of a trip to just run through here. Yeah, this leads to the other side. Yeah, I mean, they are a bit slow on the uptake. But you can't underestimate just how fucking stealthy I'm playing, so... Like, it just kind of... It makes them look worse than they are, probably. To-do list. Nope, still apparently new things in the monumental tomb. I mean, now that we have the miner hat, we should be able to just walk around very easily. Not fear the rats at all. That did get ticked off though, didn't it? The reach the other side. Yep, that did get ticked off. Nice. That's that stuff. Right, well, let's have another look down here then. Maybe I just missed a document as well. Or like, what? There was another dead maid that I couldn't explore. Or no, I think she had a line about haha, should've watched your step or something. There were also a bunch of holes to drop down to, or from rather, so I never did explore those. Retos goodbyes. That's where I picked up the statuette. Wow, this light is so over the top bright on some of the surfaces. Mark. This is not a place I want to jump down. Yeah, like this guy. We had a comment on this guy. There was that one side room that I never checked. And I think it's this direction. Doesn't update my thing either. Don't comment on this, alright. We'll just light all the, whatchamacallit, sponsors, torches. Ah, I see. Oh yeah, there's also that bit of a mine entrance with a truck next to it that we didn't fuck around with ever. That was a side path here. I guess that's how we move on from here. Wait, are you talking about the other side quest though? Because the quest the other side, because that one is ticked off successfully. Like the one that I'm struggling with here is just the tomb one. I think these just reset anyway. Because there's no way we didn't light that one. It does not look like a place to jump to. That's where the statuette was. Children Roll Passage, Ancient Idol, and if I recall well, 2 documents, notice and work report tombs. But the Task Explorer is still active. Okay, so you are talking about that one, right? Lot of rats. I don't feel like fighting 15 million rats, so I'm just gonna run through as applicable. That's just one of the downstairs rooms that we were in already. Yeah, that's the shortcut back to the main, whatchamacallit, I guess main hall. Oops, wrong path. Right, enjoy lunch. Fine thing to have at times. Yeah, okay, so this branch is officially cleared. Fucking moonwalking rats though. Not trying to insult survivor mains, but so fucking moonwalking rats though. Check this side for a change. That's where the maid fell down. I think that's down there is the corpse, yes? Yeah, the sconce is lit, so that must be where we were fucking around earlier, and this is where we came in somewhere. Like here-ish. What can we do from here? I don't know. Doesn't seem terribly important. Yeah, this is back to the main room. Maybe in this brief bit of darkness. The initial bit. Let's have a look around here. Nope, that's it already. Alright, cool. So I guess we'll just head over to the other side and fuck around there with the mine system. Oh wait. This mining helmet is nice though. Infinite light supply, and it doesn't even occupy one of my hands. Technology saves the day again. I hope this is not terribly confusing to watch. It probably is. One of the things I find interesting about streaming is how much more confusing it is to watch another man navigate an area compared to navigating an area yourself. Like, just by virtue of you being in control of the character, it's much easier to homo, but that doesn't really translate well to stream. Yeah, it's a bit odd. Could have called it something different. Oh, that's probably where I'm supposed to climb down. I think I just saw a little ledge there. Yeah, I think this is what was supposed to happen initially. And then this is probably related to the tomb somehow. Hey, it probably is. I also see a truck, which is what Sabot was talking about. Can we open this? We can. Yep, there we go. I saw this cave entrance when we first arrived here, and I was like, hey, I want to explore this. Oh, fuck it, I guess we're committed to the other side now. And we never did. So that's that bit done. Leaving us only the dead Romans thing. Fucking dead Romans. I mean, it's been a while, so they should probably all be dead at this point, but still. Guessing this is locked from the other side. Fucking Christ. Don't worry, I'm stealthing here.
Oh,
Mate,
God.
go. Ow. That's some good aim though. I'm impressed that hit me. Really good. Breakneck pace, man still misses, doesn't miss a shot. I should have opened that gate and like I even have my crowbar out, but I didn't take the opportunity to function. Oh. I think he just walked past one of the pillars and blocked his own line of sight, thus losing me. Good man. Appreciate him. So that's the second to last mystery solved. I wonder if we should burn Andre just to explore the last part of the island. It feels like the game kind of wants me to do that, given how pissed off Daphne is at him. That would be an interesting way of breaking the pacifist thing, isn't it? Like all these fucking crackheads everywhere and the guards, everyone's trying to kill me. And then the one guy we win is Andre.
Shit.
I'll do a proper save then in a second and have a look at that. I first want to find the missing mate though. That one is bothering me. So if we're assuming that it's the guy we cut down from the tower, then that would be easiest to access from here? Is that true? Where was that even? It was by the merchant, not far away. Right, Art. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks for the very van-related comments, goddamn. Yeah, maybe it's just easiest to run from here. At least I know roughly how to get there from here, so that alone makes it a interesting place to go. OMG, stop spamming caps, goddamn, how dare you. My poor innocent chat. Yeah, goddamn, indeed. I guess we have a little bit of inventory room. Let's buy more shit from this guy. I'm assuming there's just enough statuettes in the game that I can buy every item from him, so that also gives us a little bit of a tally of how many we're missing.
Welcome back.
Shut up.
Let's make a trade.
I buy this. Yes. Oh yeah, right, full inventory sauce.
Come back when you have other ang-
Yeah, I'm only joking. I'm not actually upset that you accidentally capped. Alright, let's drop this poison needle unceremoniously on the ground here. It immediately vanishes into the ether. Well, I didn't want it anyway. Did it really just fuck off completely? I heard it go clunk, but I can't see it. This is just the binding. Oh well, anyway.
Welcome back.
Let's make a trade.
Yeah, I'm sure that poison needle on the ground isn't gonna become a problem anyway. God damn, that would suggest we're missing 4 statuettes. That's more than I thought. I was
Come
expecting
back
like
when
2.
you have other ancient.
Aw, that's a bit short. Fucking eyeball drug. Oh, different kinds of arrows, I see. Oh. Then this is the harpoon. And this is the other thing. I have dug up multiple idols, yeah. I think 2. Like any of the ones with the owl sign, which I think is the infinity symbol. Were ones that we got owls from, I think. Oh yeah, if there's one there, I definitely didn't pick that one up. I mean, I'd be okay with going through and trying to find some of these missing artifacts. As like a way to go to the island one last time, pick up all the shit. That takes so much durability from the shovel to just dig up one grave or one area. I think the issue is that these little stones aren't being marked on the map, so I couldn't really tell which one I've explored and which one I didn't, even if I had a map of all the locations. Like, I don't think there's a good way for us to find out which one I still need to check. Anyway, we're heading for Tower Mate, which I don't even know the best path to get towards. I thought I had a great idea, but maybe not. We'll see. Let's go this route and hope it works out. Oh no, wait, Tower Mate is even further here. I think this is still fine now. There must have been a better way of getting here. Not that it matters too much. But yeah, it took us a while to find our first idol. Yeah, that's one of the few things I figured would have a guide for it, because that's the collectible. People like their collectibles and their guides for collectibles. So if anything, I was expecting that to have a guide. Oh yeah, this is the bit that actually takes a decent bit of stamina. Good thing we have the climbing gloves, so that doesn't matter at all anymore. I might check out the guide then, and have myself a look. See if we can find all the things. So I think the mate we had to cut down is if we follow this path to the left here. 7. Check that in a bit. I really want to first find this missing Spaniard. But yeah, I think Daphne had absolutely no comment when we cut this man down. Which indicates to me usually that something either broke or I didn't notice a prompt. This is also to the west of the mountain pass, so that could also... Oh, now it's I didn't even have a prompt, I just had to approach him from the right angle, I guess? Alright then, cool. Thanks, game. I totally didn't already loot him. Like, he had an item that we equipped. Didn't he have shoes or something for us? I don't remember. We definitely got something from him, though. Great, alright, cool. So that's another mystery solved, leaving only, well, owl statuettes and decision to bin Andre or not, I guess. Yeah, that could also be it. Alright, so let's just quickly tab out, check out this guide. Two owls in the manor farm. I think we only picked up one. Maybe we did actually pick up both of those. I remember both of those locations, that's alright. That one we didn't grab. That one we did get. That one we got. That one we saw forever ago, but we couldn't dig it up at that point because we didn't have the shovel. Yeah. Fun thing to have. Where's my nearest fast travel point anyway? I don't know how to get there. I think— oh yeah, it's the one where I have to climb. Let's not do that one. I think going back this way should be the easiest if I can jump down here somewhere. I'm sure this is safe. There we go, safe. But yeah, those are then two that we already know of, or rather, one that I knew of and one that was obvious in hindsight, which is the temple ruins and then the one we couldn't dig up early in the game since we didn't have the shovel. So that's two of them found. One of the reasons I don't mind going on the scavenger hunt is the fact that it kind of allows us to play the game for longer. I don't want this to end just yet, so fucking around with more stuff seems like a good idea. Alright, so we want something early game. Which of these would be best? Maybe Coastal Tower? I don't remember where exactly that one is. Oh, it's downstairs. It should still be good-ish, right? Sounds good-ish. Yeah, just not having to worry too much about, oh, I don't want to miss anything, but just moving freely across the map is fun. I think there's that quote about game design from... I don't remember who it was. Anyway, someone was like, hey, the core idea of a game is to move around the world, so if you make that bit fun, then you already have a good game on your hand. And this applies to this game as well, in my opinion. I'm heavily paraphrasing, the quote actually goes somewhat differently, but it's kind of the idea of like, hey, make it fun to move the character around the surface, or the like, playable area first, and then the rest kind of solves itself. I think it was in regards to a Mario game.
Fucking hand sucks!
I agree.
Where am I?
Okay, so Temple Ruins should be this way, and then in the very end of the map we should have the other digging thing that we didn't do back then. It's probably still better to run this way. Actually, let me recover stamina quickly before the dogs are back on our ass. Go. Hey, persistent dogs today. Guess I wasn't really trying that hard to break line aside. Oh, I probably can't jump down here without taking fall damage. Oops. Guess we go the long way around. There's a bonfire as well, or a campfire. Did I really miss that the first time we were here, or is this a different man?
Yeesh. It doesn't look like they brought him out here for a tan.
We were
He's
here very
bruised
early.
black and
Whatever.
blue.
I give up. I felt like we... Nah. Weird. I felt like we checked that, but apparently, what do I know? Assuming the poison needle is for these guys, the big mates with the axes. Yep, there it is. Really? Couldn't grab onto that. Don't be lazy. God damn it, woman. We'll climb up here. This seems more reasonable anyway. Okay, I lied. Apparently this is the opposite of reasonable. Okay, the game literally just pushes me out of the rock. Like, the climbing animation, the vaulting, brings me so far forward that we're stuck on the rock, and then the easiest thing on the side is just... whatever. I guess we never really did explore this place properly. Like, the first time around we just aggroed the birds and then just fucked off and started exploring the actual field. Oh, we did steal that guy though. But I don't remember the chopped off head, for example. Oh, I see. I figured they'd either be invincible to normal means and you had to pick some sort of special tool, or just they're binnable by normal means and it's just kind of difficult. That makes it sound like it's the second. Ow. Man, I could have had so much more crafting capacity that we didn't really use anyway. Like, the entire early game I was like, oh, this is kind of limited, that's kind of rough. Means sounds appropriate. They're pretty girthy mates. And obviously video game logic means that big man equals very swole hard. Effectively invincible. I remember seeing the watchstone with the owl symbol around here somewhere. Somewhere is a bit of a keyword here though, so we might have to do a bit of an explore. Could check the image you linked, I guess. Or the image in the guide. That's not that hard to find though. The fact that they triggered an update for the dead man on the ground kind of annoys me a little bit, not gonna lie. It wasn't like that was a big mystery or that it took me so much time, but rather it like undermines the like the kind of trust I have in the game. It was doing pretty well when it comes to like figures functioning and it updating tasks. Like I had heard about if you do things out of order, you might sometimes accidentally bin a task and shit like that, but it sounds like everything was pretty solid and reliable up until that exact point. And I mean, it's a side task anyway, so it's not like it like ends the game. Not game breaking by any means, but kind of meh. Yeah, I mean, it's a ranged weapon in a game where you're this mobile already. So unless they intentionally made it absolutely garbage, it probably breaks combat pretty hard. Alright, let's actually check the guide then. Where is that? Yeah, we're actually not far off at all. It's right here. Can't see chat for a second, we'll have the guide open, sorry. Oh yeah, this is the rock. Man, I was almost there by myself. Didn't need the guide, but then here I am, needing the guide. Goddamn. I dig. Alright, let's Let's see. Or maybe just giving him an interaction prompt. I guess I missed those as well earlier, so what do I know? It's still just... let's see. One all down the well, I think we got that already. Cliff Ruins, I think we picked up the all in the corner there. I'm gonna leave that for late. Well, you get one from killing the beekeeper. Well, that's not gonna happen. That one we got. That one we got. Got that one as well. Got that one as well. That one we also picked up. Alright, so one is from killing the beekeeper mate, so that's not happening. Which means we probably don't care anymore. Why would I want to kill beekeeper of all mates? Maybe just, why wouldn't they make it be held by the guy right here in the sunflower field? Like, that guy also just fucking ends you if he can, so I don't know. Well, I mean, if I don't go for that one, then it's pointless to try and collect them all, since that's like, we're missing two. One is from the beekeeper and one is from one of two places that I'm not quite sure we actually explored. Yeah, exactly. That's why I suggest maybe, like, they should have given that to the sunflower mate rather than the beekeeper mate, since beekeeper mate was perfectly fine. Alright then, let's go down to the coastal bit, enter the shelter. Actually, we should go and make a proper save by the pyre, and then burn Andre, see what happens, and then reload, do the proper ending. Maybe we should do the proper intended ending, or the one that I'm going for anyway first. That sounds like a better idea overall. Actually, which even is the closest shelter from here? Is it still the one on the coast? There's some floating terrain there, or not loaded terrain. Intriguing. I'm actually a little bit lost. Where exactly am I? Oh, here. That makes sense. I'd assume one from burning Andre, one from burning Dave, and then the one that I'm currently heading towards, maybe? Or maybe the burning one of them splits later on. We either join or bin the man. At least those are my guesstimations. Ah, I see. So, reach helicopter, miss helicopter, and burn the mate are the options then, I guess. Alright then. Who's on the beach? There's gotta be a way up here. There it is. Of course you can't climb that. Would have been silly because it would completely negate the shortcut that you needed to unlock, but, you know, had to try anyway. Is there a proper campfire around here as well? There is not. Okay, well let's go to one then that has a proper campfire. I think actually the one in the Canebreak has a proper campfire. Fast travel. So we'll do our proper save here. I'm pretty sure there was a campfire here. Don't let me down, game.
God, looks like she's been drowned.
That one does actually stand out a little bit. We haven't had any drowning yet. Outside of this one, which is what the man did. So it does make sense that that is him. Alright, we have our proper save. Time to go function. Here. Fast travel, military post. Wait, is that even the best one? That's probably not the best one. I think I want the Old Mines one. Do I? Nothing down there leads. Not there. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, I want to do the ending that I'd naturally head towards first, and then I'll explore the other ones afterwards, I think. Unless you are now suggesting that that's not a great way to go about it. Like, if I have a reason to maybe do the burning first, then I'll do that, but I kind of want to just start with the one that I would naturally want to go for. Alright, cool. Wait until tomorrow. New dream, old dream.
What do you want?
Hi, Mom. How lovely to hear from you, too.
I think we've had
You
that one as
haven't
well.
bothered calling me in 3 months.
Sorry. I've been caught up, you know.
Yeah, I
I've
think
got a
we've
new
had that
job.
one. Yeah. But the new job is part of, I think, Andre's company, wasn't it? Someone's anyway. If I have to wait there for an hour, that's gonna be shit. Maybe I'll be given a prompt to wait there. I assume I will. Game's been pretty good about that. About not being a dick. Where do I climb up there again? Oh, I could probably climb up this and then jump over that. That makes sense. Let's go for this. Someone's not having a great time. Oh, the game might be louder today than normal because I have been streaming Team Fortress yesterday. Oh well. So if it was too bad, you would have let me know already. Actually, that one would have been the best shelter to go for. The one where you enter this area, I think. But being the well-accomplished stealthists that we are, we can just move on past here, no problem. Let's grab this belladonna. We certainly need. Almost. I don't think you're supposed to climb that anyway, but here we are. Doing our thing. Rethinking, wild spirits, oob oob. Let's do some drugs. Yeah, oh, that's lovely drugs. Knock that powder right up my ass. No wait, don't do that. I think I missed the path, didn't I? How did I miss the path? I was holding left the entire time. Brain? Solve this, please. Oh, it's still coming up, never mind. Local man panics for no reason. Was it right here? Was it right around the corner? Yeah, it was right there. I stopped right before the actual branch. God damn it, brain. Ostless. 1,000,000% ostless. So I'm predicting that I gotta either avoid or bin these men that are coming to quote-unquote rescue me. And then I steal their helicopter and then I fuck off. I'm probably crafting the least useful healing item right now, but such is habit. I think I'm still convinced that this is some sort of combat arena. Oh, never mind. That's quite the creature. I was gonna say, you have no way of knowing where I am, mate. Don't be bullshit.
I'm sorry, Daphne. I can't let you go. I can't let the world out there corrupt you once again. I can't let it exploit you. I can't allow for your potential to be trapped inside an invisible cage. They will enslave you. They will steal your future. No, I can't let that happen. The world out there does not deserve you. Please believe me, Daphne. Your failure is my failure. Goodbye.
So I'm working under the assumption that I have to actually end all these things. That's gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Alright then. So much for my pacifism run, I guess. Oh no. Oh no. This could be an issue. Especially with my absolutely lack of honed combat skills. I guess we'll do something like this.
I'm sorry, Daphne.
And we're gonna have to get the dialogue every time. Can I skip this? No, I can't.
I can't let the world out there corrupt you once again. I can't let it exploit you. I can't allow for your potential to be trapped inside an invisible cage. They will enslave you. They will steal your future. No, I can't let that happen. The world out there does not deserve you. Please believe me, Daphne. Your failure is my failure.
He does a shit ton of damage, doesn't he? Force of Doom. Okay, that's also not that much damage. Okay, never. Oh boy. I'll slam my head against this wall for a bit, and then I'll see how that goes. You know, the fact that it starts with a cutscene and the fucking ludicrous amount of dialogue every time is a little bit shit. You could probably just backstab that guy and get it over with or something. Ow! How dare you?
I'm sorry, Daphne.
He's throwing a rock. I was wondering what he was doing.
I can't let you go.
That is not a lot of damage.
I can't let the world out there corrupt.
Damn!
Right. Guess that's why that little nook is here. So I can let these guys pass without a fight. Really don't need this anymore. I mean, also quickly take some drugs.
I'm sorry, Daphne.
Yeah, I think there was stuff on the right side.
let you go.
That little...
I
What's
can't let
called?
the world out there
roof,
corrupt
basically.
you once again. I can't let it exploit you. can't allow for your potential to be trapped inside an invisible cage. They will enslave you. They will steal your future. No, I can't let that happen.
I'm gonna wait for the boss to
World out
patrol over
there
here, and
does
then I'm gonna
not
try
deserve you.
how much a headshot would do.
Please
It's interesting
believe
passing
me,
guard dog.
Daphne. Your failure is my failure.
Oh, you're gonna go that way first.
Goodbye.
I think I'm okay with this.
Damn.
Okay, headshots do actually do things. That's nice. Bullshit. Gonna fuck out the shit out of these mates. Rock climbing hole. Ow. This is not a great path to take, isn't it? Yep. How do you see me? I don't even see you. Don't you dare. Yep, you've returned at the glorious conclusion to our pacifism run. Ow. 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 He ducked right then and there. Oh, there goes my last remaining arrow. Where could I have gone? Become died apparently. Actually, these berries will serve me. So I probably need to find a way to lose these guys. Do some very quick crafting of arrows. Oh, I'm out of stamina. That's why I couldn't switch. So this is a good place to hang out. This is fine. Everything is fine. Ow. Unless they learn to parkour, I don't think they can get me here. Let's see. Oh, that's probably how you cheese this fight, isn't it? Flying poison needle. Let's see. I'm gonna do those, and do some more drugs. Craft a poison needle. Actually, it says kills average sized humans, so it's probably not how you cheese this fight, but oh well. Okay, now we need scrap and feathers anyway. Okay. How do I change this again? That way around. So here's our poison shot. Or one poison shot for one opportunity. You, the big man. Or... He has a hat on. I'm not sure if a headshot even does things to him. We'll use poison. That's the sword. Let's see how long that holds. How long that lasts even. Ow, how dare you. Ow! That's very rude. What did I say? Feathers and... scrap. We have a little bit of wood left, so that's right. Pretty expensive arrows, these. I wonder if he's just gonna become poisoned to death from here. I honestly don't believe so, but... well... might be our best option for now to... for that to happen. Okay, I gotta wait until he patrols back. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a supply run now. God damn it, dropped one man, get it by another man. The wolves up there being too many men. Some scrap anyway. told me about dodging, so I wasn't the dodge master already. Playing something game. I need those. Don't have time to pick them up. Oh, I need to hold. And I accidentally picked up a medkit as well. Homie dodges everyone while crafting NP. Oh, is this infinite arrows? That's right. Come on. Oh, you asshole pushed me too far away. Last fucking second as well. Now, put some canned food while we wait for these guys to look around. Did I get 0 arrows? I thought I had one. Oh, there we go. I have to build some distance first. Build some other stationary men. There's a terrible shot. Should have taken my sweet time. Let's have some canned food while we wait. Parkour! Hasn't let me down yet. Arrows? Arrows, very nice. See, that's the guy I'm worried about. The small ones I don't mind too much. I would have enough time to actually go and pick this up. He actually lost me for a moment there, that's right. Really? You just tossed a rock at me. Yeah, headshots didn't do anything to this man. Nice. I guess hats are quite powerful. Ow, that's good aim. That was strafing, so I thought maybe he wouldn't hit me. How could he see me? I got stuck on the little cliff there. I can't do low ball sprinting. Definitely should really learn from the hand showdown mates. Ooh, some berries. Always nice. Really now. His aim is pretty good. Thought it was fun though. I think there was more food on the truck. Wait up. That wasn't a headshot, I call bullshit. Ow. Okay, stop moving. That's unfortunate. I think going back here was not the greatest idea, since now everybody is back on my ass. Yeah, man knows how to toss him. Do we have any useful healing? Let's see. That sounds good. Large amount of health, always welcome. Maybe some of these for hollow health. Very fine. That's a lot of hello. Oi mate, look a rock. Oh wait, I can't do that with this thing out. Never mind. Oi mate, look a rock. He actually went full. Oh, nice. Appreciate it. Here, I have another one. Oh. Wow, he has eyeballs. That's impressive. Not many men do. Ow. I don't think I have time to pick these up right now. I need to try and check them again. It's gonna hurt, but I need these, so it's my only option. Never mind, he decided to fuck around. I'm okay with that. Did I get one arrow only from this? I did. Maybe they're not infinite arrows? No, they are. I just didn't get more this time. Okay, though. Do these have drop-off? Let's find out. Maybe not. Nice. Really now? Oh, that was a rock. God damn it. Nah, I think it's fine. I think I'm gonna be fine. I think I really just need to take out these remaining crossbow mates on my ass. There's no way that hits me now. Very nice. He had his hand in his way, that's how he outsmarted me last time as well. Aha, I ducked. What do you do now? Get confused apparently, I'm okay with this. Don't mind me, I'm just supplying myself. Oh, it doesn't stack because I can't carry any more items. Okay, I should have read that. But I was watching the man, so I didn't get shot. Yep, that is why it only took one arrow. Oh my lord. Inventory systems, how do they even work? Hitbox? I call bullshit. Just letting you know, hitbox. Hi, mate. Nice duck. I feel like this is gonna be a very cheesy encounter for the rest of this. Unlike the parts leading up to this. Really? Oh my lord. I just got very confused when I did my little... my little jiggle. I want these crossbow mates done in. I'm gonna leave for a moment to load them out. Really now. And then the headshot lasted, of course. Yeah, I agree. It's just bad form, really. Wait, there's a rock. Check it out. Mate, rock. Check it out. Well, I guess not. I think I should try to wire Molotov and insert that onto the man. Because this is otherwise gonna take a while. Oh no, I don't want that. If he hits me with a rock while I'm jumping these, I will shit. Yeah, I mean... he is the master rock tosser after all. Makes sense that he cares not for mine. Ah, we lost him for that. I hope they didn't code him to gravitate towards me at all times. Even if he can't see me. Right now he's just camping the fucking truck, that's just rude. Fucking piece off. Here, have a rock. You like those, don't you? Don't mind me just being slow. Don't you dare hit me. No. Sprint, Daphne, goddamn. Not that hard, is it? What else do we have? 2 more bottles. 2 voltas. Okay, let's make this as easy as possible. I can't hold on button red. I was doing somehow. That's not a lot of now, but still. There must be a better way. That's a lot of how they expect me to inflict on this man. There isn't, oh boy. So this is gonna be a cheese fest. Oh hi. Got me off, that was incredible. Fast AI better than most, I put it like this. I mean, if he gets lost back there for a moment, I can supply in peace, that'd be alright. Maybe he got swole afterwards. So swole gets swole. I'm gonna drop all the useless shit. We're gonna do some drugs. Oh boy, we really did some drugs, didn't we? I have regrets. Look at this guy camping the fucking supply spot. Fuck off. Shoo. Yeah, I mean, I was going to change my loadout when I noticed that this is just gonna be a combat section, but didn't really get much of an opportunity since the game just auto-saved immediately upon entering the area. I have to wait for you to... Really? That hit? Oh my lord. Thank you, Slide. Least useful function in the entire fucking game. You just threw that through the fucking car. Come on, mate. Have some decency. He apparently lost me. I'm okay with this. Oh, never mind. There he is. I was holding forwards and jumping, but because jumping and dashing are the same thing according to the game, it did a dash instead of jumping over the little thing in the way. I need to build up sprinting before I can hop over that, which is kind of ass. If I just press the button too early, she just does a little hop, doesn't go anywhere. Yep, 2 hours later is exactly how I feel about this. I have a plan to maybe make this a little bit less tedious. But my plans usually involve a lot of stealth and... Are you serious? Stop throwing through the fucking pillar, you cheaty fuck! Okay, the fucking cheaty ass throw there. I'm assuming the tip you were gonna give about supply runs was that I needed inventory space to pick up more than 1 arrow at a time, right? Why is it a hold action anyway? Why can't I grab every single item in the game while sprinting or moving? But this one is, hey, just hold the button for 15 years while a man throws fucking rocks through the fucking terrain right at your ass. I should probably heal. If I die, I will shit. I don't think I have anything to heal, never mind. If I lose him for a moment, I could maybe resupply. I guess the idea would be to run all the way to the other side of the map. Or you could just lose me. Never mind. Hey, I have some rocks. Look at that, more rocks. Those are nice, aren't they? You like rocks, don't you? He knows exactly where I am, apparently. Well, this isn't tedious at all. Yeah, it's real bad. I wonder if it would be better in melee if one was good at melee. But I don't feel like learning melee against this thing, which does a lot of damage to me, and would force me to restart the entire fight every time I fuck up. Like, if the melee combat is any good, then maybe just avoiding his attacks and slapping him with a melee weapon would do significant damage compared to my crossbow. That being said, they did give him the crossbow headshot prevention hat, so I don't think this is meant to be done in any decent capacity. Just well, he was on fire for like all of 2 seconds, so wait, that's my job. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Great. Not really much space bar to do. Ow. Hey, we died. Great. Well, we'll be here for a while.
Damn!
Oops, that's wrong. I need to put up again. Oh wait, that was right. I'm done.
I'm sorry, Daphne.
I mean, the majority of supplies that I need are right here.
Let you go.
But yeah, I guess that's actually much more reasonable anyway. Good thing we did that proper save. What the fuck? These are not in the order that I would expect them to be, I think. Must be this one, right? Yep, this is the one. Okay, cool. Alright then. There were a bunch of crossbow arrows. I hate saying that. A bunch of crossbow bolts in the military base. I guess we'll just make a bunch of those. Let's just equip what we want to equip and leave the rest at home. I don't know which of our melee weapons does the most damage. You don't need that. Don't need that. this anymore. Actually, I should probably leave these here. Yeah, let's make this a supply run rather than a. This is where we start fighting on. Let's equip the things I want to equip for the rest of the run, which is these two. Should also equip the combat gloves rather than the climbing ones. There they are. So now I have room for those. Let's also store the arrows. This one I want to put on my quick bar. And just a melee weapon to have one around, I suppose. So this one goes here, this goes here. We can just run to the farm from here. I wanna make Molotovs out of these empty bottles that I have on me right now. Could probably also grab all the biggest healing stuff that I have in my storage box. I guess this indirectly also makes the inventory upgrades more important, because now we need to actually carry your shit. My stamina just disappeared really quickly. My stamina is disappearing really quickly. That vest must have a massive penalty on it. Yeah, wow, this armor has a massive penalty on stamina loss. Actually, I think there's an even easier accessible fuel pump over by the farm. Let's put there then. You've never seen me for even a second. Don't pretend. Same goes for you, Borf. Oh yeah, that's definitely also a place one might want to go. Or one might want to stock up. Can you please stop spotting me? Let's see, what's my best healing bullshit? The poison arrows actually did decent damage. Maybe I should make more of those as well. We need crafted arrows or regular arrows on ourselves though, so we'll do that in a bit. What is the best healing item that I can make? Yeah, they hate the pink shirt. It's understandable. Don't need that, I think. Just health is better. It doesn't really matter that much, not really. Yeah, I may as well just craft 2 of these. Do they stack? Oh, they probably don't stack, do they? I think something that stacks would be better. I guess the only thing that stacks is the small health one though, and those are a bit too shit anyway. Fucking. Here I am just fucking performing some alchemy in the middle of the field. Some guy walks up, you're not allowed to do that, fuck you. Island life is hard life, after all. Ah, fuck. Missed the deadline again, it seems. But, oh well. I'll just have to deal with the penalty of being chased by these mates. Alright. And 1. And 2. Please tell me they're stacked. There's no way they stack, do they? Absolutely no way they made them stack. Yep, cool. We have one more empty bottle. Let's go fill that as well. I think there's gotta be cloth in this building, isn't there? Usually it's just cloth lying around, and we haven't been very thorough at picking stuff up. Just drink and eat all you should. Ooh, an empty bottle. Guess those are nice. They steal all of your shit. I guess you're probably dead anyway. It doesn't matter that much. Damn, now we're short on cloth for Molotovs. There's some. Blindings, sure, why not? This is a really sour end to the game. Pretty annoyed at that. I guess if I had played it much more like a combat game all along, then it wouldn't be as drastic of a change, but as is, I really dislike this fight. Or this ending even. And it doesn't even feel like I picked the hey, you're a bad guy, you want to kill everyone sort of ending, but that's the one I'm getting, so I don't know, feels pretty bad. It feels like it's mostly just the old trope of, hey, our game has to end with a boss fight, since we already had a boss fight in the middle somewhere. Boss in the middle, boss in the middle. And all this junk that we didn't loot before. Some more cloth, feathers. Cloth, very nice, very nice. Okay, let's go make more of them. Why did that upset anyone? Like, there's nobody here. There's no guardian, there's no axemate looking to end me. At least from what I know. Where's my fuel pump again? Oh, right there, I'm done. Yeah, it doesn't feel right to me at all. I don't know. I guess I also just don't value that bit of the game very much. Like, I don't value the combat very much overall. So what's gonna be my final inventory? I guess these two Panacea, the Panon, Molotovs, and a bunch of arrows. I guess we don't have that much room for arrows. If we ditch the healing powder, we can fit another stack. I want to have a melee weapon, and this is the last one we found, so I'm assuming it does pretty big man damage. I honestly have no idea, but I mean, I don't see myself meleeing anyone anyway. Even the, although maybe we'll do the melee on the brother mate if we Molotov him this much. How dare you. Where's the shelter again? Oh, it was around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Fucking let me climb this. Alright, let's see. Storage books. Oh, I need to do one at a time, don't I? Because I want to do the poison thing. And I won't have inventory space to do the poison thing if I do multiple at once. I can make another one of these. If I find another scrap, I could even make a third one of those. Scrap and cloth. And I don't feel like doing that. I think we'll just do a second poison arrow and then do the rest as it comes. I feel like if I go and start gathering more items now to prepare for the fight, that's basically the same as just refilling during the fight, so kinda don't feel like doing that very much. Those stack, thank fuck. It's gonna be very annoyed. Alright, so I guess this is our inventory. What is this again? Shit, kinda shit. Yeah, I don't have big man heals that stack, which is probably by design. Well, yeah, I think this is our inventory. Right, let's do a proper save since we're here. I am using the leg protectors. Oh, you mean the fall damage ones? I don't plan on taking fall damage anymore, I don't think. I'm using these because I want to not get fucked by dogs. That being said, I want to prioritize the dogs anyway. So if I shoot those first, then it's probably not going to be a big deal. Like last time, we just shot all 4 dogs fairly early on, and then the leg protectors wouldn't really do anything, whereas I might parkour a little bit. And then preventing some fall damage would be nice. I was stuck on something there, that's also nice. Relatively speaking. Okay, fast travel. This time let's take this one. Should be easier to access the ass from. I should probably sort this differently. Let's put this on 1, this on 2. All of them on 3. I'd love to be able to take this tank shirt off. Our stamina is not draining this badly right now. Why did it drain so quickly in the other place? I felt like I ran out of stamina almost instantly. That's weird. Like, look at us, we're just sprinting, we're going places. Oh well. I'll have your wood. Don't take any more though. Not sure why I'm saving here since the game auto saves once I enter the boss room anyway, but fuck it. Alright, so I think the plan is roughly the same that we had last time. We just go in, stealth to the left, try to take out the dogs very quickly, because they're the first to arrive and they're probably the ones that are gonna stay on our ass the most, and then we start a big old running in circles thing, where we eventually have to reload and start shooting them. Maybe I should have brought more regular arrows rather than Molotovs. Shooting the initial bunch of men is probably going to be more difficult than just kiting the boss. I don't think I would have had a major problem with kiting the boss if I didn't. Oh, I didn't wait until the next morning. Fucking Christ. Yeah, I figured. It's just I eventually, like, when I died, I wanted to cut the boss away so I could pick up a whole bunch of arrows at once, and then I wanted to go over to the water place and just stand there shooting him for a while, because from there it's probably very easy to see his bullshit coming and dodge them. But yeah, I didn't really separate him from the supply place, and then I eventually just got swapped too much.
No.
Yeah, he seems to be lingering towards the left side of the water place, so probably a good way of going about it. Lovely noise. Alright. Let's try this again. Hey, the boss stood there the entire night. Very diligent. Why are you hanging out here now? I think you kinda got stuck there. At least the crafted arrows seem to do the same damage that the found arrows did. That's quite nice. Imagine if they also made you wait for an hour here until 9 AM. Which is the insult to injury.
Damn!
Once she learned it, she really learned it, basically. Fight or last though.
I'm sorry, Daphne. I can't let you go. I can't let the world out there corrupt you once again. I can't let it exploit you. I can't allow for your potential to be trapped inside an invisible cage. They will enslave you. They will steal your future. No, I can't let that happen. The world out there does not deserve you. Please believe me, Daphne. Your failure is my failure. Goodbye.
Failure. He says that weird. Oh no, I also say things weird. Didn't even aggro the other dogs this time. This, new best, I guess. Then again, tall grass is known to fool just about every creature in the game.
Oh god.
I fucked that up really hard. Super bad. There was another dog, wasn't there? Pretty confident there was. Wasn't there? I thought it was 4 rather than 3. Right then, large group of weirdos. Come at that, mate. Wait, you're not a crossbow, mate. Oh, damn. Nice dropkick. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'd also assume it's 3 dogs. Alright, let's go here to let them reset for a moment. Wait until he moves back to the right so he doesn't immediately call me out. You're not a crossbow mate, how dare you? I want the crossbow mate. There's a crossbow mate on ground level here somewhere. Probably should have dodged that. Look at him waddling us in place. Very nice. Yeah, let's not waste our poison arrows on these guys. It's gonna make a regular one. There we go. Oh, suddenly they all know. Oh, this is awkward. Wait, how did that not hit you? I call bullshit. Okay, this is gonna be a little more difficult then. I think that would have been a good place for a Molotov anyway, the way they were all stacked together in the same spot. Let's close. I kind kinda don't want to waste a Molotov on them though. I really want to keep those for my main man. Fuck it. Stop on just about every single thing in the game. I kinda dodged into them by being too greedy. Shit. I really wanted to grab his arrows, that was my plan. Like, I wanted to shoot the dogs and the crossbow mate so I can pick up more crossbow bolts from the crossbow mate.
Damn!
At least setting up now isn't that bad since it's already prepared. Wait, you left his mate there? Never mind. There they are.
I'm sorry, Daphne. I can't let you go.
If I didn't fuck
I
up that
can't
shot
let
on the
the world
dog, we
out
would have
there
been fine anyway.
corrupt you once again. I can't let it exploit you. I can't allow
Why are
your
you
potential to be trapped inside an invisible cage. They will enslave you. They will steal your future. No, I can't let that happen.
Sorry about that.
The world out there does not deserve you. Please believe me, Daphne. Your failure is my failure. Goodbye.
Fuck. Okay, so that's the dogs done. We also have the crossbow made dead somewhere. Where was that again? Right, Ard? Yeah, we've encountered the final boss, for better or mostly for worse, honestly. What? Where did I shoot the guy? I can't remember. I didn't pay enough attention. Is it here? No, that's a dog. There's another dog. Hey, there's some stuff. I'll take that. These are my poison arrows. I can't wait to use. I'm afraid of the hitboxes, so I'll not shoot them until I have clear line of sight on the man. Like, I don't even want anyone to be in the way. I don't trust the hitboxes to be accurate enough. It is probably a good investment. Oh, there he is, right after that. God damn. Well, they all agree on one thing. Should probably adjust some healing at some point. Not many men left at this point, that's alright. I think I'll go into my little safety cover. Make myself some arrows. I think we can make 2 arrows this time because we picked up an extra scrap. No, never mind, we have exactly 1 arrow available. No, never mind, I can't count. Yeah, I mean, that's easily the requirement that I agree. The way they just kind of pose in place looks so silly. Alright, that's those done with. Got him in the dick, roughly. You take 410 there for a moment, that was nice. I like that. Brief but pleasant. Yeah. Look at me, I'm the brother number 1 now. Who even? Oh, you. I kind of want to go and grab these arrows now if I have the opportunity. Without grabbing the berries, never mind. There we go. Switch, thank you. Only 4? I got robbed. God damn it. I wanted 5. Deserve 5. I earned them. Oh, double time. There we go. For him to notice me so I could line that shot up more easily. Stop laughing, you're failing. Aw. I don't know why I went for that shot. It's super risky for no reason. I say that rock throw didn't look possible even for a cheaty bastard like you. Give me them arrows. That's a very arbitrary number of arrows that gave me. Whoa, 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 it says. Can't agree at all. I mean, it's nice that someone is having fun, but I'd selfishly prefer if that were me. Really now? The fucking arrows are just bouncing off of the foliage from the tree. At least that's what it looked like. Maybe I'm just missing something. He can shoot through the tree, no problem. Okay, let's try this again. I hit his hand because I'm dumb. He should have done it for that. Now. Double L. Where the fuck are you going, son? God damn it. What the fuck do you mean headshot credibility? He has his hand before his head. Ow, in front of his head. I can't fucking headshot him with his hand in front of his face. He just catches the arrow, basically. Mid-flight. Why does that tree even count as a fucking hitbox there? It's so dumb. Nice try, not quite Juke Lord. Yeah, what now? I wish he was the real end boss. Could be almost dead. Well, he is almost dead, but you know, I'd be almost done. Yeah, we're gonna do some legwork over here. We're gonna try and snipe this guy this time around. Fuck. Really? How did neither of these hit? I hate this slide so fucking much. I've hated it since day one. Alright, I was mercifully granted some time. Let's see how this works. I'm gonna try to bait this melee so I have some distance, so I don't burn myself. Holy, that is too risky for my ass. I'm not doing that. What's the damage stack? Let's find out. Okay, I think that's a decent no. Has he just lost me? Right then. Never mind. I actually need to hit him. The fire itself doesn't hurt him. Okay, that's my bad then. It's a bit weird, but it's my bad then. I don't think I get away with this. Never mind, I lied. I mean, this is the survival difficulty, so it's probably more ass resistant. What the fuck did my arrow just disappear on? Okay there, Mr. Around the wall shot. All bullshit. We did not meet them, no. We didn't meet them either, but either is correct, certainly. Cloth and one more scrap. I think there's some cloth and scrap by the truck, so might be able to make another poison needle. You know, I'd probably also be having a giggle if, Holy fuck. He didn't even know I was there. He had the fucking exclamation mark of confusion on him, but his fucking rock still aimbots to my fucking face every time. Fuck you. That didn't hit him again. No. Maybe I got too close to this fucking face protection bullshit. Oh, that was bad. Can't even blame the game on that one, that's just me. Oh wow, you can fire way before the weapon centers again. Man looks like he needs a lot of general. Also otherwise. Oh, of course you can suddenly throw through the fucking car. Why wouldn't you be able to? Now, arbitrary bullshit. Here, have a bottle. Doesn't even do damage. Why can't I even throw empty bottles, game? Fucking explain that to me, please, game. What is the purpose outside of me accidentally unloading my inventory? Also a nice backwards throw. Always a good time. Can't make up his mind whether he wants to throw or not. Just gonna say that surely doesn't hit me, right? crouch, I guess. The epic showdown between survival woman and mad island inhabitants. Not quite what one would expect, but there it is. I almost fucked that up. Ah, fuck. Really? I too would flinch if he shot a crossbow bolt into my leg, arm, torso, or crotch. And this will do anything with being impressed. Oh no. God damn it, he started his animation over. That was cheating. Not just animation cancel on my ass. Very nice, I think we got him. Let me just do this so I don't accidentally die. I mean, if you give me time, I'm okay. I assume even if one did more combat than we did, this would still probably be a pretty bad fight, looking at this. Like, it's especially bad for us since we're doing pacifism for no reason, but... Oh no. It's fucking head protector. Oh man. Once again. Yeah, fucking hard action, we did it, mates. I didn't cancel the cutscene. I didn't press anything.
So, she made it.
Yes, she managed to escape.
And?
She's already on the news all over the world.
Ha! I told you! There's nothing better than a pretty white American girl to attract the cameras. What about the government?
They're denying any allegations. They say it's fake news.
Ahead of its time.
Social media has been shut down, but they can't do much about the rest of the world.
And the US?
The ambassador has already left the country.
That's good. It's only a matter of time before the riots begin. My men are already at work. Our time is coming. What? Having second thoughts?
I didn't want it to come to this. I served him all these years. We built this community together. But as long as we're under the yoke of the government, people here will never achieve complete freedom. He never understood that. Will you honor your promise?
A new island? Full independence? Yes.
You better mean it.
No need to worry about that, my friend. Or should I call you Brother number one.
Alright then, let's I don't think I can easily show that on stream, so I guess we'll... Yep, okay, that was loud. Just gonna briefly watch that. I'm assuming you'll do the same.
Why are you doing all of this? You think it's freedom you're going back to? That you're leaving captivity? The world out there is a burning furnace, Daphne.
It's quite a long outro.
Digging your own grave every single day. Did you fight this hard only to live in a world like that? Do you really want to be in a...
Well, anyway, I'm not gonna watch that right now. This is kind of awkward on stream. I'm just gonna copy that link, also post it in the Discord. Oh well. Yeah, so I guess we'll quickly go and check out the other endings then. Alright, let's go and burn Andre. It seems more fun than trying to do this YouTube ending bullshit right now. Yeah, I'm assuming that the other endings are the like alternate ones, not necessarily bad endings, although I assume some of them are. Well, that ending really kinda soured my ass on the game a little bit, gotta say. It also really doesn't feel like, even if you were to enjoy the combat, that is not really a great encounter, is it? Maybe if you could stealth, like, okay, so as long as I wasn't spotted, I can apparently stealth kill people, so let's assume, just for the sake of argument, I come equipped with 15 crossbow bolts, and I just shoot every single man stealthily without being spotted outside of the big boss. You'd still have to melee the big boss for like 5 minutes or some shit. Like, the pickaxe, I'm not sure if that's a good melee weapon or anything, but it did like 18 damage when we swung at him for a bit, so... That also doesn't seem terribly great for a, like, regular playthrough to have it that way. I guess I need a Molotov to burn you, don't I? Now that I think about it. Because there's no prompt here.
How could you do?
Oop. Okay, nothing more to say to you. I can't pull up my lighter on demand, it's like a contextual item. So I guess we're, I mean, we could just maybe do those.
Please, Dav, don't kill me!
Well done, Daphne. Finally free. Go east, to the entrance of the village. Your new family is waiting for you.
Alright,
We'll
mates.
welcome you with open arms.
Time to make a big old run. Yeah, wearing the light stuff, aren't we? Yep, nice. I mean, it's a rock climbing community, they better do... I mean, they must be, right? Like, that. Maybe they don't even have houses, maybe it's just a bunch of climbing spots spread out. Everyone, at the middle of the night, everyone just climbs their own little rock climbing pillar, and then they just wobble atop the thing, in peace, under the moonlight. I have no idea how many hit points he had. A shit ton. Like, we shot him with 2 poison arrows, and then we hit him with, like, 4 Molotovs, maybe? And that was still 30 plus bolts that we had to shoot into the man. Probably more along the lines of 50. Either way, it's way too much. Is this where I'm going? I think so. Maybe that's the temple. We'll see in a moment when the map updates. Come on. This must be where I'm going. Definitely. Yeah, I mean, I killed the Rotten in Dark Souls 2 with shield only, and it took less time than this boss fight, I think. But anyway, let's not dwell on that too much. Berries. The food of champions. Let's hope this one doesn't also accidentally or weirdly skip the cutscene. Like, I literally had my hands off the keyboard and mouse when the cutscene skipped. It was a bit weird. Like, I had taken my hands entirely off the controls after the fight. Feeling satisfied with my results. Right, mates. I'm here to become a new mate.
You're almost there, Daphne. Just drink the water. Embrace your new life of freedom!
Sure, I'll drink the Kool-Aid. Fuck yeah, it's me. All the way in. Once again, hands completely off of keyboard and mouse. That one isn't skipping at least.
What the?
Oh, I still have my tits. That's a start. Green daisies are quite nice. Oh, I've become a simpler farmer. It's always nice to be a simpler farmer.
Today is a special day. A new member joined our beloved community.
This is so stuttery on my end.
Your warmest greetings.
Doesn't look quite as bad on stream, but it's also still visible.
To your new home, Daphne.
You know, I figured we'd become a little bit higher up the food chain after what we've been through. Like, I don't know if the implication is that all these men have burned their friends to join this community, or if we're just a special case of having to get in via the most obnoxious methods, but we're still just a regular maid. I don't know. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop here then. I don't feel like going for the third ending as well. Yeah, they're probably... I mean, I don't know. Maybe I can climb the ladder by just, or climb the rocks, I guess, by just burning more mates. Apparently there's a third ending if you just miss the helicopter's time. Like, the helicopter tells you to be there by 9, otherwise he'll fuck off, so... I guess the idea is you go to the... or you just don't arrive at all, or arrive late. And that one sounds like even more of just a simple, hey, this is the bad end now, enjoy. So I'm not terribly interested. Once again, a little bit soured on the endings anyway. So, yeah. I guess in those regards, both of the other endings were a little bit better. These men look very upset. Oh damn. Hey. You done goofed. Alright, well. Thank you very much for watching. I think we'll call it here. Well, still a very fun game overall. I think I mean, I don't know. That ending just seems so weird. Not plot-wise, I guess, but like the having this big man boss fight. It seems so odd because it doesn't really work. Even if they just did an arena thing where you just fight man after man for quite a while until you have chewed through their champions or whatever, that would even make more sense given the combat system and everything. It just doesn't feel like it fits the game very well. And then the big man's HP being this massively swole thing, also not terribly stealthy and stuff like that. I don't know. Oh, no after credit scene on this one. But yeah, I'd still recommend this game. At full price, I would have said yes before today's stream. No, probably still yes-ish. But I'd like the half price off or whatever you get on sale. It's definitely a good game. Much more quality and much longer than one might think for this kind of indie island exploration survival sort of game. Much more plot involved and there's lore and shit like that. Overall, much better than it might first appear. But yeah, I think I've rambled enough about that. Just gonna call it here. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I see you next time. Not sure what we're starting next time and when that is. I'll probably take the day off tomorrow, but there's like 15 games that I'm interested in streaming. We'll see. Alright, GM.